Hello everyone. As many of you may know, the age of the retirement in the United States is 67 years old. There are some early retirement options available that come with caveats. They will reduce your benefits, and of course, there are some differences depending on the year you were born. But essentially in this country, the average age of retirement is around 67. But the life expectancy is about 78 years old. So would you like to work all your life and enjoy only 11 years of retirement? Well, today I'd like to talk about multifamily investing as a vehicle for as a retirement. Nowadays, there are multiple private retirement plans, provided you can afford them or your employer provides them. You can start a 401k plan or a Roth IRA or several different options. I'm not here to tell you how to retire. In fact, I know a lot of people, elderly people, that never really retire and are quite effective in their businesses. But it gets to a point that you can't hold that consistency every day in later parts of life. You need to have other access of cash flows coming in to help you retire or help you manage your later lives. I know for a fact that I can't keep the pace that I'm on at my 70s and my 80s. Maybe, who knows, but it'll be tough. So you need some passive income, you need some cash flow coming from different vehicles, and multifamily is a really good one. If managed properly, multifamily properties can deliver you a myriad of advantages, from stable and passive income to tax benefits to value appreciation to inflation protection, so much more. So let's start with cash flow. Depending on the type of property you acquire, you may start getting cash flow immediately. If you acquire a building that's already occupied, you start collecting part of that rent generated by the units. As simple as that. The large majority of properties that we have acquired are properties that have provided cash flow even before we acquired them. And this cash flow comes in forms of passive income. You don't need to get involved in the management of the property. There are operators in charge of all that. That's probably the first question you should ask when acquiring a multifamily. Are they rented? Are they providing cash flow? Now, traditionally, renters renew their leases every year. This allows you to adjust and raise rents frequently. Even if properties you acquire are not providing cash flow, they are a good investment in the long run. Here's why. Real estate properties are a good hedge against inflation. No matter what price you acquire your property, the most likely scenario is that it's appreciating over time. The more expensive the housing market becomes, the more equity you have in your properties. Also, when housing is booming, just like it is now, many people cannot afford to buy and they will rent. The total population of renters in the United States now is over 100 million. This represents an all-time high and expected to continue to grow year over year. Another benefit is low volatility. A lot of investment funds go to the stock market where they buy stocks and bonds expecting to grow yield over time. The stock market is extremely sensitive to the market fluctuations, so the day earnings vary from day to day. That is why it's so hard to predict the stock market. While investors can make big earnings, the market fluctuates and affects them on a daily basis. And sometimes their earnings of a lifetime are completely wiped out. With multifamilies, this never happens. The values never go to zero. The property values may decrease, but never become non-existent. And that trend has basically been the opposite. A steady appreciation that we have seen in recent years and that may continue for years to come. Now, tax benefits. We have dedicated entire blogs to discussing about tax benefits that have come to multifamily investing, because they really represent a huge advantage. One of the most prominent is real estate depreciation tax. This allows owners to deduct on a regular wear and tear of their units, roof, appliances, floors, and so on. Everything that wear and tears can be deducted from your tax bill. Like this one, there's about 4 other tax benefits that multifamily owners could appreciate. If you'd like to learn more about this, please visit me at my website. I hope that this blog gives you an idea of how multifamily investing can secure a proper retirement for you. If you want to know more about this, visit my website, abielballesteros.com, my Instagram and LinkedIn. You'll find the links below. See you next time.